There's only one place I want to be. And it's just because this is how I am. This is how I am. Me personally.
I want to go to Asia too.
Asia, that's a good one.
Like on some cherry blossom shit. Okay, you were saying.
That's a cherry.
On some cherry blossom shit, just like fuck. Aren't there some cherry blossom sneakers?
Cherry blossom.
There's some foam posits.
Foam posits.
You just gotta stand with the foam posits and see under the cherry blossom and see that. My dad, the little man.
Everybody had good goals for the year.
Bro, roll with the suegra? Bro. Oh no.
Dude, we were just okay. The only thing that made it weird is that you just took off the music like nothing.
No, it's cause there's some podcasts that they just start off like talking. Then there's some that they just like, I gotta introduce it, say what's up, and I introduce who I'm with. But I guess cause it's just you, I'm gonna just start it.
No matter.
I don't got to. You'll probably be here more often than anybody else.
Maybe. Maybe, you never know. It's just when I get here.
With me.
Nah, yeah.
Cause you live with me. Pero, for those who don't know, this is my brother.
What's up, guys? My name's Emilio.
Yeah, I'll put something there to say your name.
Yeah, cause I seen, you know, I'm not gonna say nothing, just so that you can have your secrets about the editing process.
What?
You know what you be doing, so you gonna cook it up.
I just do the same thing I do for the podcast, probably. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
What happened to your train that it kept fucking breaking? Did the clasp just like, how do I put it? Did the clasp like bend open?
It's cause when you were giving it to me, you told me like just be careful. You told me to be careful cause it was kind of open. Cause that's what I first saw. It was kind of open here on the side. Cause right here. So then I was just like, all right. Cause it happened to me while I was in South Park Island with JJ.
It fell off?
Yeah, it fell off while I was in the room and I felt it there and it just landed right under me.
Shit, at least it didn't fall in the water.
I know. It was like in the room. But then now during school, I was walking in the halls and then I just felt the chain. I felt the chain. I didn't feel nothing else. I only felt the chain come down my whole shirt and it fell down and it was right there. And I didn't find the pendant at all. So then I was looking around because I was like, man, I had just gotten this, you know? You might have given it to me. It was expensive, you know? And so then I was looking around. Yeah, classes already started. Like, classes started like 5 minutes already. And then I hear the APs coming in and I'm just like, fuck, man. I was already about to give up. And it's right next to a dumpster.
Dumpster? Or like the trash can?
Like a trash can. Cause it was like right there, there's a hallway in a cafeteria. Like it's a straight hallway. And they always have trash cans right there. I was looking around and it was right there.
It was in the hallway or inside your classroom?
In a hallway.
Damn, you almost got finessed.
I know.
You could have got finessed.
I know. If I wasn't looking, bro, I was looking around so hard. My homeboys left too, cause they were like, I can't get late to class. I was like, fuck it, just go. I'll be straight.
So you were already late to class?
I was already late to class. I was already late to class in general. I was like, fuck it, I'm still gonna look for it.
It'd be like that. There's one time I had to change one of the flat chains.
Like the ones you have right now?
Or the one I have. The one that you were showing me inside. You're like, this one with this or this one with that.
Yeah.
The one that you had.
Yeah.
And I had that chain on. I think it was like, junior year maybe. And I had the chain on. I wore it with a t-shirt. And I guess my lunch period, it fell. Because it was like, how do I put it? In lunches we have like A, B, C lunch type shit.
That's what we have to.
Okay, so people who have like B lunch, I go to class, I go to lunch, and I go back to the same class. That's what I had that one year. So I went to class with the chain on. I went to lunch, and I went back to class. But I guess I never noticed that the bitch fell. So basically, I went to lunch, came back. I didn't realize that. I guess it fell. I don't think I realized it till like I got home and I took a shower. Or the next day. So say it happened like Tuesday.
You dropped it?
Say I dropped the chain on Tuesday.
On Tuesday.
And then Wednesday goes by. And then Thursday, I'm in class. I'm in class right before lunch. And this dude walks in. This black dude walks in. He wearing like a whole bunch of white. He wearing all white. And the only piece that stands out about his outfit is the chain that he has on. This dude had the fucking chain on. And I looked like he took a lap around the whole fucking classroom. I guess so everybody could see his fucking chain.
Mm-hmm.
I look up, I look back down there, I look up again, and I'm like, what the fuck? That's my fucking chain.
Oh man.
Damn, so I'm like, what the fuck? How do I know that's my chain? I'm not just gonna go, hey, yo, that's my chain. I gotta prove my shits.
Mm-hmm.
There ends up being an empty seat next to the dude.
Mm-hmm.
And he's chopping it up with the girl behind him. And I guess I'm cool with the guy that sat to the right of the girl with the empty seat in front of him.
Mm-hmm.
I sat in the empty seat. So I'm like on the empty seat, you know how you come into the right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking at like the female because the guy's talking to her. Dude's behind me. And the other guy, for some fucking reason, it was a table. Like a 2-person table instead of a desk. So this nigga had a table and he was turned out, like he was turned to the right.
Mm-hmm.
So he was facing me, facing the girl, facing the other dude. And when he did that, I just looked at the whole chain. I'm like, bro, that's my fucking chain. I didn't say that out loud, but I'm like, that's my chain. Like, okay. And they're talking about like fucking like fingernails or some shit. I remember cause like I bought my nails, so they're pointing at my fingernails too. Time's running out, about to go lunch. I'm like, hey bro, I like your chain. And he's like, appreciate it, cost me a good bit. I'm like, nah, that's my chain. And he was just quiet. He was like, man, what you talking about? This is my shit. You know, he just got defensive. He's like, this is my chain and shit. I'm like, nah, nigga, I'm shaking. Cause I'm like, this dude finna stick me. He about to stick the fuck out of me. In front of, cause I'm calling him out in front of this female and shit. And I'm like, bro, this is like, I'm not being a dick.
Mm-mm.
I'm like I'm trying to be low key, but I'm standing up and he's sitting down. I'm like, yo, like give me my chain. This dude reaches back. It's fucking flat, so you gotta flip it open, take that bitch out.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you fucking clasp it. Takes it off and he hands it to me. I put that bitch on, and I go sit down in my desk in my corner, and lunch goes. I go to fucking lunch. I go with my friends. I go eat. I have my chain on. I'm not watching my back. I just got my chain back. But I'm like, yo, crazy. I tell my friends this happened. Cool. I go back to fucking class. This dude's outside the classroom like, nigga, he's like there like waiting for me, but he's like pouting and shit. And I'm walking up and he's like, hey yo, let me catch my chain back. I'm like, bro, you fucking crazy. I'm shaking. I'm like, man, you fucking crazy. This is my chain. And I'm walking into the classroom and he's walking in behind me, but slow as fuck. Cause like, I don't know if he knows it's not his chain. I don't know if he doesn't want to fight. I don't know. He was trying to make a show about it, but he wasn't fighting me.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not giving you a fuck. Like, this is my chain. Why would I fight you for my chain? I walk inside the classroom, out of the fucking hallway, and I go sit down in the very far back corner. Nigga, the camera, door. Me, the corner. That's how fucking, like...
A distance.
Yeah, that's a fucking distance. There's a big-ass glass window, another big-ass glass window, and a brick wall between it.
Mm-hmm.
I get my ass slammed out the fucking window. I think the window was fucking open. Bitches like that have the window open. This dude walks in, he's like talking loud as shit. He's like, man, this white's about to have a whole lot of red on it. Like insinuating like, you about to beat my ass.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sitting down waiting for him to come. And everybody's just watching him. And the teacher like, he's walking so slow. The teacher has time to go out, call the AP. She's standing at the door, clicking her fucking pen, staring at him like, look, like walk towards me. AP comes in and just gets us and walks us out. He wasn't like coming at me quick enough to like steal off on me, right? And I'm like, I'm not about to fight for my chain, right? So we're outside. The AP between us, but I don't know like how about it this dude is. I don't know who the fuck this dude is. And I'm still wearing the fucking chain, right? And we're outside in the hallway. We're going to the main principal's office, right? The main principal's office. At the time it was a lady.
Mm-hmm.
And we're sitting there, I'm on the left, he's on the right. And they're like, alright, where is it? Here. And I took the chain off and I gave it to her. And she's like, alright, whose is it? And he's like, man, I bought that shit. And he's like, but I don't even want it, he could have it. I'm like, bro, you just put on the whole fucking show for what? And he's like, And he's like, I don't even want that. I got plenty more. Just like, you could keep it. And she's like, it's yours? I'm like, yeah, yes ma'am, it's mine. She's like, alright, what's something about it? And it has like WC on the clasp. And like there's some part like chipped off of the clasp. And I was explaining to her, and she's like, yeah? You? And yeah, she like, I ain't want to get in trouble. Like, I'm already a senior. This nigga's a senior in my class. He already got held back. Probably twice. Like, he already fucking up. And he's like, I'm already a senior. I already got held back like once or twice. This is like my second or third time. I think it was bad. It was fucking
probably old as fuck.
He was older than me.
Yeah.
And so he's like, I don't want no problems. He could keep that shit. I don't give a damn how the story went. That I kept my chain. I got it back off dude. I didn't fight him. He wasn't pressing me for real. I sat down. But if someone has your shit, go get your shit, man.
Hell yeah.
Just go get your shit.
I don't care.
I'm
gonna go get it back.
Have you ever heard the story about like Diego and his ring? At the club?
How they made him pay for that shit.
He made him pay for that shit, but he got it back. But yeah, just go get your shit if you ever lose it. Well, I mean, if you know it's yours, you gotta know it's yours. You're not about to fight for some stupid shit.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, I try to remember every little bit of it as much as I can. I'm gonna start counting the stones.
Not even. I just feel like sometimes when it's in my shirt, like I'm at work, sometimes I notice like my chain is like turned around and I can feel my cross poking into me. Sometimes when I don't feel it, I'm like, and I just feel a little bump and I'm straight. Or like there's like tension on my neck somewhere. Like you know where the chain's at. If you don't feel it, like you gotta go look for that shit.
Oh, I did look for it.
But yeah.
Yeah, my homeboy was there. He's like, damn, you felt that quick as fuck. I was like, what?
Hell nah. To have felt it, you would have felt the pendant drop. That bitch was already.
No, because I promise you, the pendant fell. Because I know this side always comes off first. That's the side that came off the first time. So this side, it came off, and the pendant probably fell. And as soon as it detached, it just probably slipped through my shirt quick as fuck. And I probably kicked it. Yeah, and I just, little kick.
The whole bumping.
Yeah, and I went like that. I felt it. As soon as it came loose, it fell down. I went like this. He was like, what? I was like, where's my chain? That bitch just fell. He was like, damn, you just felt that quick as fuck. I wouldn't have felt that. I was like, bro, it's my chain. Trust me. I know when it falls. And then I looked down. The chain's right there at my feet. Like, right there. The pendant, nowhere to be found. So I was like, fuck. So I was there for a good minute. Like 5-10 minutes past the bell. Looking for my pendant. And it was right next to the little red trash can we got there in our cafeteria. I was like, damn, bro. I looked under all the tables. I looked stupid. I looked like I was like on something. I promise you, it looked like I was on something. I was over here like this. And then at one point I got like a fucking Spider-Man. I went like this, trying to get a gun.
Fucking idiot.
I turned. I'm like, damn. I was like, I lost it.
Real quick, I just get like a little like, I go like push up and then just get like real close. And I look around, and I just push back.
That's what my homeboy did. He's tall and big as fuck. Like he went down all the way as much as he could, and he came back up. He was like, damn, I ain't see shit. It was for like a good.
He probably still had like a good 2 inches to the floor.
Yeah, he was looking for a good minute. I was like, damn, I can't even do that.
Nah, I ain't never looked that hard for nothing. Hell nah.
I did. Shit, it's my pendant and my chain. Good thing my chain was right there and I felt it fall down. Ooh, better get over that. Okay.
One time in 5th grade, I had bought stink bombs. I had got stink bombs in my possession. And it was like, you know the little colognes that we have inside, the little sample ones?
Yeah, the little sample ones.
I think it was like smaller than that, and it was all glass.
It looked like one of those containers for a pressure tube.
Probably like a little pill or something.
A little pill.
And it was all glass, had a little liquid inside. I don't know where I set it out the first time. But I remember I had 2. I think. Unless I had 1. I don't know. I don't fucking know. I know I just took one in 5th grade to school. And it was in Miss Smith's class. Shout out Miss Smith. And for whoever remembers that whole, but like I had a stink bomb, and we had like a rack where the backpacks are, and there's a filing cabinet next to it. So between that shit, nigga, I took it out my little zipper in the front neon pink backpack.
Mm-hmm.
Took it out. I zipped it up. Boom! And I heard that whole break. I went and then sat back down at my desk. My stupid ass. I sit right fucking there. I was sit so close. I smelt it. I was one of the niggas that smelt it. So I ain't benefit from it. It just fucking sucked ass. I got myself. I took a L. And I trusted some dude. And I was like, yo, that was me.
Ah, no. You gotta keep that shit to yourself. Something like that. That's keep to yourself information.
Like that. He snitched. He snitched. And then called me down to principal's office. Nah. Called me down to counselor's room. Counselor's room. Like, yo, we know it was you. Why'd you do it? This, that. Write it down. And then I tried to play it like it wasn't me. And I don't know why everybody's blaming me. But I'll admit to it if I have to. And I wrote it like that. And she's like, wait, no, like, no. What do you mean? And she like got confused as fuck. She's like, if it wasn't you, don't admit to it. And then, fuck, it was me though. But I was
they fell for it or no?
Yeah, she fell for it.
She fell for it?
Yeah, she fell for it downstairs. I go back upstairs. Yeah, she lets me go because she fell for it. I go back upstairs. My whole backpack's in the back of the classroom. The same dude I told, this kiss ass was with the teacher in the back of the classroom. Got my backpack upside fucking down, jiggled everything out. I'm like, what the fuck? My backpack was so fucking messy, Emilio.
Yeah, a lot of shit.
You know how much shit? I had hella fucking papers, I had hella pencils, I had erasers, I had fucking, you know the blow pops? It's like the little pop. Basically it has all the fucking strawberry powder. The red powder. I don't know what. I had like hella fucking strawberry powder at the bottom of my backpack. I don't know. I had hella candy powder at the bottom. I had like hella fucking sugar and shit.
Hell no.
I had lots of shit in there.
For me, it was always crayons or fucking pencil sharpenings because people let me use the handhelds.
I had pencil shape.
And that shit was spilling my hand and I'd be too scared to go all the way to the front of the class and I'd open up my backpack and I just...
Yeah, my backpack was full of shit. Yes. Like probably dirt too. I don't know. It was just so fucking dirty. And this idiot fucking dumped it all over the back and I'm like... And everybody left it there. I had to pick it up myself. Yeah.
That's some shit.
What the fuck? And I go... and I'm picking up all the shit. Nigga, all the fucking dust is right there. You know what the fuck I do?
What?
I get the dust and I put it back in my backpack. I'm putting it back in my backpack. And I'm like, I can't leave it here. So I get the fucking strawberry dust and I'm putting it back in my backpack and shit. And I'm closing up, I hang my backpack up. Cool, at the end of the day. I don't know what the fuck time we get out, 3 something. And everybody walks down and Miss Smith's like, no, you stay here. Sit down. She's like, I know it was you and you can't leave the room until you admit it. And I was just sitting there, I'm waiting. And I'm waiting and I'm like, damn, I was gonna be pissed off at me.
Did I buy them for you?
Huh?
Who bought them for you?
I don't
How
remember.
did you get that?
I had them in a drawer and I'm like, today's the day.
Today. I know what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking.
And then I'm thinking to myself, I was gonna be pissed because I'm taking so damn long. Okay, and I'm thinking to myself, as time goes by, I can tell her we were doing something. We packed up late, and then more time we were doing something else. We were fucking studying or something. We were doing something else. We were studying or something. Or I don't know. Like as time went on, my excuses kept running out.
That was for like. Wait, what are you talking about? Like for like, yeah, school was over.
School was over.
And she told you to stay up there.
She told me you're not leaving this room until you say you did it.
Damn.
And I'm like,
I thought you talking about like she told the class to go to recess.
No, this is Miss Smith and she's there. She's like, you can't leave the room until you say you did it. I'm like, oh. I mean, I did it, but the other lady already believes that I didn't do it. And so I'm like, fuck. And she's like, I know it was you. And I'm like. And I was sticking to it.
You have to stick to it.
And I said, I could leave if I remember this fucking shit. I could leave if I said I did it. And she's like, yeah, you have to admit that you did it. I'm like, okay, I did it. And she's like, it was you. I'm like, I just want to leave. And I don't think that was like the answer. I didn't get a consequence. I don't know if I went to IS. I was always in ISS 5th grade and 3rd grade, I think.
I know you were. And Mom would always tell me that you were always in ISS. I was like, damn. In middle school, I never got ISS, neither in elementary. In high school, that's the most I've ever got.
Middle school, probably like a few times, not as much, but what ISS to like those that don't know is like in school suspension, like just in a separate classroom away from everybody else. You still got your schoolwork. You're just not like.
But they double the schoolwork.
Sometimes.
Not me.
Sometimes.
For me, for some of my classes, they be hoeing you. Some teachers, they do be
hoeing. Those fucking elementary, what are we gonna do? Color in the fucking tiger 5s and 3s and shit?
1 plus 1.
I just gotta do 4 of those, and he just give me a box of crayons. I'm like, I'm in hell. What the fuck?
I'm in hell.
Right.
Oh my god.
Like, what the fuck am I gonna do? It's fucking 5th grade. Anyway, I don't know if it was one of those times I got sent to ISS, whatever. But, you know, I did my time, I got out. That's just a little story. One time I took steam bombs to school. That didn't fit in with your chain, but, like, I mean, it has to do with school.
School. School.
You gotta go to school.
I'm going to school.
You can't miss school.
I'm not missing school.
You know how I used to skip school?
You?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know how you used to skip school.
It used to be funny. How do I say it? Like, it would be like lunchtime. I don't even remember. I think it was like senior year. I was selling candy and shit, but I would take like the cafeteria all the way up to the parking lot. I parked by like the gym where staff would park, and I'd go all the way to CTC. I'd go to fucking Sonic, McDonald's and shit on my lunch.
Wait, so you'd park far all the way like...
I parked by the varsity gym, like the far right.
Over there by the portables where you were...
Not in the back.
Nah?
Just in the front, just on the far right. And my fucking class was like all the way in the left at the annex, in like the separate building.
Damn.
So some people thought like, oh, I'm driving to the annex. Other people, I just dip on them. One time the cop followed me up there and he like, hey yo, come here. And I had like, I think Steph was with me and some other dude was with me. We were gonna go to like, I was gonna take Steph to CTC and I think the dude too. I don't know. Anyway. Like, come here, come with us. I had my duffel bag and I had money in my pocket.
Fuck.
I went to the car first. I put the duffel bag away and I put the money in the door and I locked the fucking car and I told Stitcher to go take the bus. And I'm walking down to the damn, one of the fucking assistant principal's offices. I don't know. I guess my grade level's 18. I went down and he's like, there's 2 of them. And I beat the security guards there. I just took my own route. They were fucking lounging. They were trying to walk behind me to intimidate. Fuck that. I went. I got there quick. And I guess they were waiting on the cops to show up so there could be more people. I don't know. But basically it was 2 cops and the 2 dudes and they're telling me like, yo, like, what's this that you do? Can't be doing that and this, that, third. They're just telling me like not to sell candy and shit. And where's it at? I don't got any. And they're just like trying to get like whatever I had. And they're like, where the money? And I was like, I don't got the fucking money. I have nothing. So they couldn't do shit. I think I was late to class. And I think they wrote me a pass. But I still got in my car, went to Sonic, then went to the fucking class.
You went back to class?
Yeah,
so you went back to class? Why would you have gone back to class? If you know you would have got in trouble like that.
What do you mean?
Like, okay, so you felt, okay, they technically almost caught you, right?
What?
They almost caught you selling candy. Not really.
Nobody, like, they didn't see me selling candy. They just saw the dude with the big ass duffel bag.
Yeah.
And that's the dude they see all the time with the big ass duffel bag and why you got it. Why you walking up the damn driveway when nobody else is walking up the damn driveway? That looked funny.
Yeah.
And so they didn't see me selling it. I mean, some did. But at that moment, they didn't see me selling it. They just saw the duffel bag and then no more duffel bag. But I still went to class, but I just didn't take the duffel. I did take the duffel bag out of the car because I was all the way in the fucking building. That's where everybody was gonna come and shop. That's where everybody shops at. So I still fucking took it down, sold out the rest, and then I was done for the day. But I still went to Sonic though, cause I had the pass. Yeah.
So you weren't nervous, like going back to school, like, oh, they might go search my car or anything like that? Cause would they do that when you were in that school? I mean, probably. Oh, duh, they might search your car every once in a while. But did they do it often? Like if they suspect.
Would they take like dogs or something?
Not dogs, but well, yeah, dogs or something.
They wouldn't search my car.
They wouldn't. It's
because they had student parking. They had student parking all the way over yonder and shit by the field.
Yeah.
And you had to have a pass. So if they fucking patrolled the cars, it was through theirs first and everything. And for the most part, I'd see it and then I'd leave. I'd just go somewhere. I'd skip and I'd go. Sometimes I go home and then I'm like, what's all this candy and shit?
I know.
No, this for me.
Shit, you charged me to buy candy here.
Yeah, fuck it.
Oh, ass.
That's not on me.
You charged me $1 every time.
I had a whole business.
Charged me $1.
I had a whole business.
Fucking brother.
It's okay.
Shit. And it's actually good though.
We had everything though. We had a gas station at the house.
Hell yeah. Gatorade, Sprite. That's the most drinks we've had in the house. Hell yeah.
That shit was heavy as fuck.
Heavy as fuck. Hell yeah.
Heavy as fuck.
I remember one time you said, move back real quick. I was expecting some slight chips. I mean, just look like candy. I went, and as soon as I went up as fast as I could, it stuck me down. I was like, fuck. Like, damn. It really just got me stuck.
In the big ass duffel bag at the bottom, like, I just take Arizona's, like 2 rolls of Arizona's, Sprites, and then other fucking drinks. I just had, and then Gatorades.
You had
Arizona's, like sodas, and then Gatorades. And on top of that, I'd have like chocolates, gummies, and chips. And then honey buns and other shits on the sides. That duffel bag was fucking packed to the ass. Like, that shit was fucking full. Fuck, what was I gonna say? When I think about lunchtime, it would be like, I have like a quarter of it left. That shit was heavy as shit. I think I take like $100.
So let's say by 12, say like around lunchtime technically, would everything else be done or no? Like, how much product would you have left?
Everybody would buy drinks and chips and shit either right before lunch, sometimes during lunch, at the end of lunch, right after lunch, and then those people that be having munchies around.
Yeah. Because I'm curious.
At the end of the day, it's what you got. And I got like fucking 2 Snickers, fucking a honey bun, this, that, the third. They're so like munching, they're like, give me those 2. I'm like, alright. And they're like, can you deliver it? And I'm like, can I go to the restroom? With a fucking honey bun in my pocket. And I'm fucking walking it, and I'm like, and I give my $1 and I did. It was lit. I was the first dude to accept Cash App.
Cash App, shit, I mean, it's like
it was
that.
a Cash App.
Oh yeah.
That was lit.
Most plug. They don't take Cash App.
And then until like back whenever I started, it was with the Walmart, like 18 pack or something, like 19 pack.
Yeah, no, you're gonna buy that.
It was 20 pack. Yeah, it was the box. It was the little ones at Walmart. And you bought them for like $9 or $10. Now they're fucking $19.99. It's like $1 each. I think if it's 20, it's like $1 each in that hole. Can't make money off them hoes no more.
No.
You only gotta go like Sam's.
Buy wholesale.
Buy them bulk. And see if they have the big ass ones. But I think they started cutting down on that selling shit. I know when I was selling, there was a dude in a higher grade than me that had like hella people selling for him. And then there's people at Lee that were selling, and there's other people. But after a while, they started like cracking down on them because they were making money and shit.
Yep.
Fuck it. There's one teacher that would let me sell in her class, but she just texts. She was like, "Can I get some?" She would get some. And she tried to pay for like one thing one time. I'm like, "Oh, no, you let me sell in here." I'm like, "You get 2." Cause she like tried to get one thing for the free and then came back and tried to get another thing. And I'm like, "Nah, you got it. Just both one for the free."
Hell yeah.
Should I
There's
get
always-
drinks? I'm like, hell no.
There's no more. You damn. So you'd run out of drinks by like the morning time.
Yeah, she was one of my like she was my lunch one of my lunch classes. It was like our class, lunch, and then class. She was my class, lunch class. Different year.
Oh, different
Yeah,
year.
this is my senior year.
Oh, you were selling senior year.
Yeah, I was selling senior year.
Damn. Forgot about that part. I thought you were just selling your sophomore and junior.
Fuck. That was my senior year too.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I don't remember you buying stuff
I
in senior
do.
year. I really don't remember that.
I
part.
do, because I had a car. And then I was with the Brigadettes and I sold some of them.
Oh yeah, you're right.
The band peoples.
Nah, but I
I
think it was
was
towards
in that whole
middle towards the end of the year. Yeah, you stopped selling. 'Cause I think.
Yeah, because they started getting on my ass.
Mm-hmm.
And we said, catch you again. They told me something like, we catch you again, something. I'm like, alright, not doing this shit again.
I want to take that shit.
Get
in.
a job.
Yeah.
I was like, Whataburger and doing that shit.
No, but
I was at Whataburger and doing that shit. And
that's what I remember. That you were at Whataburger and you were selling candy. That's what I remember that part.
Tired as
And then
shit.
after that, yeah, I don't remember that. I don't remember you selling candy after that.
Hell no. I guess Whataburger got too fucking tiring.
Nah, some kids they try to sell at Lee. And yeah, I buy them for them. Hell yeah. Some of them might be homies and they hook it up for the free. They give me one. One of my homeboys, shout out to Jose. He's gonna see this probably not.
Shout out Jose, just his Jose.
My homie Jose. Nah, but yeah, he started selling candy. He started selling airheads, chocolates, chips, drinks, anything. And if you ask him something for the next week, he'd have it. He'd have it ready for you. I buy something off of him. Yeah, going back for the same time to get something, he'd always hook it up, throw me some extra. I'd always get airheads. Those were the bomb, I swear. Airheads, my favorite candy. I'd always buy them hoes. He'd be like, here, just take like 12 for like $2. 12 for $2. I'm like, damn, cuz. Yeah, I don't know if that's a hookup, alright? I don't know if that's a hookup for real. I don't know, probably like $25 each. I mean, 25 cents each, I don't know. 75 cents each, you know. But yeah, either way, he still hooked me up. He still give me stuff for free.
Hell yeah, give you 4 for the free.
Hell yeah. Always, hey, can I catch some? He was like, yeah, here. He just throw me. I tried to get him $1. Nah, you good. Alright, fuck shit. Alright, make sure.
That was in elementary. Whenever I would be, I think I was like in kindergarten, first grade.
You were selling in kindergarten?
No,
I was gonna say.
Caldwell was selling stuff. They'd have like stuff on Thursdays or Fridays in the courtyard. But I was so fucking little, and Christian was like leaving school. Like, I don't know if it was 4th or 5th grade. I think it was 5th grade because that's when they give him like jobs and shit.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd be in that hole, and I'm like he'd be selling, and he'd see me, and then I'd buy one thing, and then he'd just like get airheads and be like, and I get him and I dip, and then he give me a pickle or something. Like, it was always some shit. I don't remember it like clearly, but I remember like the one time him handing me like an airhead, and I was like, what the fuck?
Hell
And
yeah.
I'm like, I bet. And he was like, alright, leave. Man, I was just standing there. He was like, just go. I was like, alright.
Hell yeah.
Let's go.
Quick as fuck.
Nigga, I bought a pickle and I got airheads. Let's go. Nigga, I was eating the
Pickles
pickle
and
and the airheads
airheads,
at the
bro.
same fucking time.
I remember
Cause I
Caldwell
could.
pickles and airheads, bro. Back then, that was the bomb.
Nigga, then
When was that? Like Thursday, Friday?
Thursday was the pizzas.
Thursday was. Nah, I didn't get all that. I don't think I
Thursday
got
was
that.
pizza, and then my and dad used to give us money to get pizza. I think it was like $2 each or something, but it was like $1 a slice. And they did that every week to the point to where it was like, well, let's just get these dudes a $5 pizza, and they get the whole fucking pizza. And that's when we started getting pizzas.
Mhm.
You remember?
Mhm.
And I was like, yo, what the fuck? And then we only ate pizza Thursday. I'm fucking tired of pizza.
Yeah, you are tired of pizza.
I'm fucking
To this
tired of
day,
pizza.
you're tired of pizza.
Little Caesar pizza. I fuck with Bruno's.
Bruno's is fire.
Fuck with Bruno's Pizza heavy.
Oh yeah.
Papa John's Pizza.
Papa
Domino's stuffed
Domino's.
crust pizza. Not Domino's, Pizza Hut. And I guess Domino's.
Hmm?
Chill. Pizza Hut and I guess Domino's. Have you ever had In-N-Out?
Just that once we went with my dad.
Just one time?
Just that one time.
Hey, tell me why I went with Stephanie one time. The recent time I went with Stephanie and like I don't know who the fuck went to.
Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah.
I got like animal style fries. I don't know what the fuck I was expecting. It's usually like
some crazy shit. Or what?
it's usually like cheese and like bacon bits or something meat on your fries, right? Sometimes crema or something. It was the sauce and fucking grilled onions and it was some other shit. I didn't fuck with it. Me personally, I didn't fuck with it. I'm like, man, I should.
You said onions with it?
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know. It was just the wild stuff. I didn't fuck with it. And I was like, man, I should have got regular fries. What it is, what it is. What's it called? Have you ever tried? What have you tried? What's something you think you've tried that I haven't tried?
Some I've tried, you haven't tried? I don't know. Bro. I really don't know. You ate pretty much almost everywhere. Honestly, if I'm being honest. You've ate more places than I have.
You want to tell them about your Superman story?
Like I said, I don't know, man.
I'll tell them about the time I fell off the damn scooter.
You told him already? You told him that story?
I don't know.
You ain't say that story. You ain't tell me.
What's some story?
Some slide up.
Me and my cousin Christian, Modern Cake, shout out.
Shout out, Christian.
We were posted up in my backyard. And I have a porch by my back door, right? And it's pretty like elevated, so we thought, you know, we had BB guns. We needed somewhere to like put cans to shoot the cans down. Instead of putting them on the fence, instead of putting them on the ground, we decided to put them on the little, what's it called? The little wall, basically, the little half wall.
The one
Put
that was
the
right
cans,
here?
yeah, the ones that's up there.
Oh.
Put the cans on top of it, but behind the cans is my mom's bedroom fucking windows.
Yeah.
And so me and Christian are fucking there, taking turns shooting at cans, fucking hitting cans and shit, hitting the bottom.
Was it one of the big BB guns?
It was a big ass one. It wasn't a handgun. And so I guess he fucking missed, and we hit the glass too many times. We broke the fucking glass.
And is that why that little chip's there?
Yeah, it's a little like, it's like it hit from the outside and the outside is flat, but on the inside it's like busted out. Like, I don't know how to put it, like it hit the glass and I was like, what the fuck was that? And she got mad and she's like, who the hell shoots towards the house? She was fucking pissed, man, yo. She was fucking pissed.
Well, that's true. Who does shoot towards the house? I mean, obviously you're not gonna think of it at the time. Shit, you just want to put it and shoot it. So, I mean, yeah. But damn.
Shit. One other thing I did towards the house, I play basketball, right? So with the ball, I'd pass it to myself by bouncing it off the brick wall, then getting it back, and then shooting it. So one time, I guess I was in the moment, and I got the ball, and whenever I threw it, I was already passing it before, so I threw that bitch hard as fuck. I'm like, alright, I just need to push harder. Training hard as fuck, I threw it, and you're boom! Boom!
Boom! Boom!
So I throw it hard as fuck, and you just hear me fucking bust the window.
Oh.
And I walk up the stairs, and I'm looking inside the window, like I'm looking inside the little square, and I just see the hallway, and I see my walking into the middle of the hallway. She's like, "What was that?" She just straight at me. I don't remember nothing else after that. I remember cleaning. I was inside the window cleaning up with glass. He cleaned up the glass.
You were cleaning it?
I remember helping clean. Busted a fucking window. I busted the windows twice. Dad busted one window because we were jumping from.
I was gonna say that right now. I was thinking about that right now.
We had one of the pools that was above ground, and it was one of those like inflatable. It had like the top ring was inflatable, and it had no wall. It was just like, how do I put it? It just filled up. It was just a place to fill with water. But it was a pool. And then we had like some steps to get into the fucking thing. And we jumped from the top step into the damn pool, and Dad would get mad because it wasn't deep enough. So he thought we fucking hurt ourselves. The day that he broke that hole, he was asleep. and you and I were in the pool, and I wasn't home.
We were just loud because we were just screaming over the tennis ball we were throwing.
Yeah, we were jumping into the shits, and that was knocking hard as fuck on the window. You know, and he broke the damn window, and then he was fucking bleeding. Remember?
Mm-hmm.
That I don't know. That was still broken. I think so.
I don't know.
He probably fixed that hole. But that was broken for a minute, and every time I look out that window, I always picture like me and you jumping off, and we're like, what Dad saw.
Cause it was right there.
And he told us to get the fuck out, cause I think after he hit it, he doesn't know if he like. He told us to get the fuck out, but I never knew if he told us to get the fuck out because he was mad and that we weren't listening to him, or because he hit it so hard that maybe the glass got in the pool. And then he would still like go around. I don't know. That was funny.
I don't know. It was weird. Cause all I remember is that we were throwing the ball over the pool. It was the tennis ball we were throwing it, and then all of a sudden all I hear is just that dun 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 dun, just knocking at the glass hard as fuck, and it just I hear with the glass break. But that.
I was lit.
Yeah. I was lit. Yeah, I guess you can say that. Yeah, that was lit. That was lit.
Had a pool era.
Fuck. Need a pool.
In-ground pool. One of the big ass ones with lights in it. Like the one Jacob and Austin used to have.
Section off a good portion right here. Have a little driveway right here.
Hell no.
Why not?
I don't think we'd be able to have a pool back here. All these fucking trees, man, you.
Let's take one down.
That's too much fucking work. And then you gotta clean the bitch, and then it's like, me personally, I don't know. We'd rather go to somebody else's that got some pool.
That know how to take care of that shit.
And then you don't gotta take care of that bitch.
I remember you always used to go to your homeboy's house in middle school or
It was in elementary.
middle school, going into middle school a little bit, and you'd always go over to his swimming pool. It was a big old white house not that far from here.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, I remember. I went over there like a few times. For it being like that was the first time I've ever been like inside of a big ass house.
Was
You
it big?
see it?
It was pretty big.
Hold on, slowly roll. You need like I don't know if I can make a picture. In the front, it's big as fuck. What you see, a big ass house. You know, door and then like all these fucking windows.
Yeah.
And then you're inside, and then like the back of the house is like right there. Like it's big as fuck from the front, but from the side it's like very slim. It was very slim. Like there wasn't like hella fucking space. It wasn't a big ass house. Like they built up. It was like a living room and then another living area.
So like
the office,
like
and
built like
kitchen
the apartment. Built like the apartment.
type shit.
Built
And then kinda. Some more slim. It was more slim than that. More than slim than an apartment.
Did it have a second story?
Yeah, it was 2 floors, and then I'd go to his room, and he had a small room. I'm like, damn, my room's bigger than this. Nigga, for a big ass house, my room was bigger than this. Then he had an older sister, and then she was like, I don't know if it was like attic, or it was like, I think it was like attic type shit, where you had to pull stairs down. I don't fucking know.
Kind of like a loft.
She had to go up there. She was like on the third. She was on the last fucking room that they had.
Damn near the attic, or was the attic?
I think it was damn near the attic. So like a portion of it. On there, she had like space to walk, and there was like a bed and then like a sitting area. Looked like a college dorm room.
I know what you're talking about now. Yeah.
Like both the rooms look like damn college dorm rooms. I'm like, this is a big ass house with I don't know. I prefer our house. I prefer my room with all that space and shit.
Hell yeah. Being that compact.
They had a pool.
They had a pool. I've always wanted a pool. We're gonna have a pool one day.
Until you gotta like clean it.
You gotta clean. I'm gonna have somebody clean for me. I'm paying good money. I'm not gonna just pay some little short money. I'm paying good money to clean my pool.
I don't know about all that.
We're gonna have that. We promise we're gonna have that.
You gotta have like a good staff of peoples. If you need a staff, you gotta have like a good staff. You gotta have those people like.
It's depending on what type of work you do.
We've had this like you gotta say like, oh, we've had this landscaper for about fucking a maintenance. It's not even that. You just gotta like it's overall like a maintenance person, and they maintain the living property.
Yeah.
So it's either like cutting or fucking fixing or this, that, or third. You know what I mean?
Would you get a maid? I probably wouldn't get a maid.
A maid?
A maid, like say she's there from when you wake up, and say your wife stays at home, she's there with her all the time. And then when you get back
I get an old guy.
Old guy?
Not an old guy.
Alfred type shit.
And then he's just white haired. Like he knows what he's doing. Like he can still like lift and shit. Not a whole bunch, I get it. I'm not gonna make you do a whole bunch. But it was like somebody's here, the door's like I could just go open the door. Like I don't know, like he's just around, he's doing shit. But like that's if you have money. I don't think I just like have him for like a little house here.
Nah, for my type of maid, my type of maid, I'd probably pay her to go clean up a little bit, you know, every once in a while, like once a month, once or twice a month, where she just goes, cleans while nobody's there. Yeah, like put away my shit, you know, like if I ever have like expensive shit, put it away.
Well, if you keep it clean, you could just clean it yourself. Yeah, keep your shit clean enough. Like what I mean, like but like depending on what lifestyle like I were to like have and shit, and how busy I become, like I could still make time to like cook and shit if I wanted to.
Heck,
but it's like in that hour that I take, sometimes I take like a good fucking hour to prepare everything, like cook everything. Me myself, cause I'll be like too into detail and shit, and I'll be doing it by accident. But I think I'll be like, alright, like dinner's at 6. I got a meeting at 5 though. You know, I don't know how long it's gonna take, but you know, everybody's already set for 6, and it was just a surprise meeting at 5. Do you mind, like, you know, some? And this nigga just whips up some slick, just some type of pasta or something. Everybody just there eating, like, what the fuck? This nigga Alfred hit that hoe. What? High five, Alfred. You know what I mean? But I'm not gonna be a dick either. Like, niggas to sit down and eat with us. Like, yo, like, I don't know. I don't know. Like, I feel like bad, like, sometimes, like, getting people, like, to work for me.
Cause me, I like to do it for myself too. Do everything I have to do for myself.
Maybe some shit, like, if it's too fucking hot, maybe I don't want to cut the grass. With all due respect, maybe I don't. You know, maybe like you know,
pay someone the good amount of money, like for how hot it is. Say like it's a good like, let's say was pretty hot but not too hot. You just feel like don't cut it, like 80, 85, 90, like around there, like 80, 85. Yeah, all right. I'd pay him like a good buck to go cut my grass.
Yeah,
only my front grass. That's it.
Just throw on a good long sleeve neon and go do it yourself. But like I'm talking about, like if I have a big ass yard in Million.
Saying I'm pretty sure we're gonna both
if
have.
I have a fucking field and I don't got football field lights and I can't see all that, and it's either gonna get like I'm gonna start late so I get the ass end of the sun, or I'm gonna start hella fucking early before I get like the real heat. There's gonna be a lot of shit. On days like that, I'm like, you know what, you got it.
Yeah.
On like a Saturday where it's like fucking 70 with a good windbreaker, and I tear that bitch up. Spend all Saturday on this motherfucker.
You know, put some music
with
on.
The
speaker on.
I'm gonna get the big ass one.
Get the have the kid kick it
with the both them holes, and you can like lift it, and then both them holes come up.
Yep.
We're gonna have them holes.
Yeah. You know the kids outside. I'm like, hey, try out the way. Move.
Get the fuck. I'm gonna have like 2 of them holes, and we get to race. Cut my yard at the same time.
My yard. Shit.
I race sure you don't get that. I cut this side first. Shit. I bet you $20 you can't cut that side first.
$20. They cut grass on a pretty high day.
You're just racing.
$20.
You get to drive the shits.
True. Because I remember, I don't even know.
I've seen like a few houses, some big ass, like, not like YouTubers, but I've seen like houses like on, you ever, well, I don't know if you have Twitter. It's called house porn.
House porn?
House porn.
Why do you watch house porn?
What, mind your business. It's not porn. It's house porn. And it sounds funny, but it's like very, very nice houses, modern houses, fucking vintage houses, like, not vintage, but it's like, it's lots of nice ass houses. And then on some of them, I've seen like, people have basketball courts, a half a court, a full court, maybe it's like a mid court, or a little bit more, I don't know, it's like has basketball courts, and I see some with pools, Some have both the shit. Some have both the women on a soccer field. And the more I've seen, I'm like, yo, I think I need all this. I think I need a basketball court with the pool, with fucking, like, the pool has to be distance from the crib so the kid don't fall, with big ass pillars just to like I was just adding more and more to the house. And that costs a lot. Maybe like a little half court is nice.
Mm-hmm.
A half court with the hoop and the pool with the infinity edge, you know.
Oh yeah, that
bitch goes.
That scares me. Them hoes scare me because I see pictures.
Goes.
I see pictures on Instagram. I see videos on TikTok. Everywhere I see the infinity pools just fucking right there over the edge. I feel like I could just, if I'm on a floaty, just flat off.
Right.
That scares me. I never thought of that.
Sometimes
I can imagine myself just laying there and then all of a sudden I just drift off the edge. That's some scary stuff to think about right there.
Imagine laying in a floaty in the ocean and then just getting too far.
That, you know, while I was in South Padre Island, I told JJ, I was like, look, bro, if you just take off, right? You take off swimming right now. Because we were on the beach. Cold as fuck. By the way, I told JJ, that nigga over here, oh no, you a bitch. Hell no, that nigga had double layered on. He know he was straight. I was over here all cold and shit. Alright, anyway. I told him, look straight, alright? There's nothing there. Alright, you just keep going straight. There's nothing there. What's gonna happen? He was like, you're gonna die? I said, yeah. I was like, how far do you think there is till the next land? He was like, well, I don't know. I was like, damn.
You fucking stupid? From South Padre Islands?
Yes.
Shit, you're not gonna see shit.
I'm saying. Cause at the moment I was just looking, I was looking out in the distance.
I think you'll die.
I was just looking up there and I'm like, there's absolutely nothing. And we've only searched how much percentage of the ocean? Like not even that much.
Nigga, when I go to the sky, I haven't even figured everything out on Earth. Like, there was a cave, and then inside the cave, there's like a whole like jungle inside, like what's it called? Like Ice Age? You know how they broke in?
And then there's the whole
inside and there's the whole fucking shit. It was like that. They found something like that. And then there's stories. There are stories and like theories and shit of this guy that flew over the I think like North Pole, the Arctic and shit.
I know what you're talking about.
Nigga flew over it and he looked over and he just saw fucking jungle and shit. That he saw a whole fucking world inside. And he wrote about it and that they never heard about that dude and they never saw his journals again and like, yo, what the fuck happened to that dude?
He disappeared. He just blanked.
He just disappeared.
Yeah, stopped writing stuff. Because after hearing that story right there, I heard way many more following after that, saying when you pass the over there, what is it, Antarctica, when you pass that's a wall to a whole new other piece of world.
That's what they say.
That's what they say.
There's a big ass wall and like just
cuts off.
At some point, if you just keep going, that there's a whole another like
land or just world.
Nigga, I seen a map. Okay, look, I'm not saying that the Earth is flat, but I seen a map and it was like the center is ice cap, and then around that is like you see the globe how it's like this. Imagine it was like, oh, okay. You got the globe right here, right? Nigga, I just realized I had this on.
History, alright.
So right here is the center.
Geography.
Imagine this bitch just opened up. So you see the map flat.
Just completely flat, yeah.
Then they say there's a wall of ice around all of that. And you go further and then there's more land around that. And then there's more cap. And there's more fucking land around that.
That's what I'm talking about right there.
I'm like, what the fuck?
It's just crazy like that. And to imagine just that, right? Just imagine that, alright? But imagine even outside of our planet. It just layers on layers on layers.
I'm talking about like here alone.
Here alone, there's a lot to even wonder about.
I think about like out there so much that then it's like you don't even like know everything here. You know what I mean?
Me, if I keep thinking into that stuff, I feel like I get smart over it. But then I keep I look back at myself and I'm like, damn, I'm low-key a dumbass for not actually believing in it, but just even having the thought of it, even the littlest thought is just like, oh yeah, there's a possibility, you know. But it's just that, on the other hand, what are the chances?
I always think of like everything is like true. We can be the only ones, but what if we're not?
Have you seen all the evidence?
I accept it if we're not, and I accept it if we are. But it's like, I mean, I believe both. Not that I believe both. I mean, I think that there's more people out there, you know, no type shit. It's stupid to think that we might probably like the only peoples. But it's like, you gotta like be open to like, okay, what if there are fucking Bigfoots? Like, you seen the one of a big ass human on a not a big ass human.
This guy, he
but
was,
the dude, he was driving and he recorded Bigfoot on a mountain, and then he kept passing by, and they ended up seeing fucking helicopters on the mountain extracting. The dude came into like contact with military, and then he was outside his house, and then he came up missing.
Yep.
Then he was posting an apology video, looking to like the side, all mysterious and shit. That shit's fucking crazy.
Mm-hmm. They try to shut you up about that stuff. Cause I've seen that video, and I haven't seen the videos or anything after that video. I've just seen that video specifically, and just off of that, you could just tell like, damn, that was something. Cause it looked huge compared to the mountain. It looked stupid big.
From far, anybody gonna just plan that like, yo, like, that's hella fucking distance.
And that's a big.
That's hella fucking distance. For you to be like, look, you're gonna go all the way over there, and I'm gonna just drive, and I'm gonna record you. We're gonna set the media fucking on fire. You know how big that shit had to be? Mm-hmm. Even if it's fucking cardboard and the dude stood up there like that, the fucking wind will fucking blow that dude over from how large that shit had to be.
Yep.
That shit's fucking crazy.
It is.
Did you know that in some mountain somewhere, there's just an entrance. There's a solid ass entrance. And you drive in and you go like miles and miles and miles. And at some point, after all these miles, into a big ass mountain, it's at the very, very base of it. Somewhere, I don't know where the fuck it's at, but this is United States. Supposedly, United States. Mm-hmm. And after driving for so many miles from the entrance, since you're under so much rock, you see like A, B, C, D, E. Like, you see doors miles apart. And supposedly what these are is each door is a big ass fucking like stories in the building. It's a building underneath this fucking mountain. Hella fucking stories. And supposedly there's 5 fucking buildings, and they're all like a part of the Pentagon, and they all have like staff, and they all like fully run. In case like we just get nuked in the fucking Pentagon or fucking something, like we just get fucked up, these dudes are ready to take the fuck over. Supposedly, that these dudes are just ready. Like, they already got everything unlocked. Like, alright, we're doing the same shit everybody else doing. So in case like the foreground like gets fucking chopped up, you know what? We're not skipping the beat. We still going. We got the red button back here too. We're gonna fucking retaliate if they think they took it out. Like, nigga, these niggas are. There's shit that you fucking just. I'll be up at like 4.
Time you gotta go to work.
At 4. And these people are like fucking
into that shit, telling you facts.
Look at this shit. Exactly. I'm just stuck all day at work. Like, yo, what the fuck?
These niggas are out there having that.
These people having like that GTA life.
And you know what's crazy? I was thinking about this a little earlier ago when you're talking about all this, like outside of our like United States, right? I was thinking about that. I was like, it might not relate, but it just came to my mind. All right, how in our regular life we're on like in a how would I say it? On a level to where, you know, we have a good amount of money, right? We have a good amount of money to where we can sustain ourselves, our family, me, my, you, dad, everybody. We can sustain ourselves. But there's people up there that build so much money that they get involved with like the Illuminati, you know, like how you just said, like the Illuminati, and just how they get involved with all this like information about.
Nigga, who said Illuminati?
You said Illuminati earlier.
Really?
You said Illuminati. I swear to God. I don't know. You said Illuminati earlier.
Okay.
And that made me think of this, alright?
Shit. Okay.
Shit.
I ain't throwing you under the bus. I don't remember saying that.
I swear to God you said it. You can look back at it. You said Illuminati somewhere. Alright. But then, it's how they get up to so much money that they get involved with those people. Like, have you seen David Dobrik? How he said one of his friends got... Like, I think he said,
hell yeah,
famous or something like that, and he got contacted by these people.
Wasn't it a female? And
female, yeah.
And then her mom was like, you know what? I'll sacrifice I can be the sacrifice if you want to do this shit.
That was
What? I heard that story and I was like, yo.
Because people, us right now, we're on a regular level, you know? But people get up to a certain level in life.
So I don't think you gotta get there. I don't think you gotta get there.
You gotta get there.
Some people, you gotta like want it. Like you gotta, I don't know if you gotta be desperate or what the fuck, but you don't go to it. It comes to you.
Yeah, it comes to you.
It's gonna come to you and be like, you want it? You gotta do this.
But what I'm trying to say is that you build up so much like publicity. You get all this attention from all these different people. You get money. You earn money from doing sponsorships and all this. Like people, organizations out there, they look at you and they see you. You're like, oh, that's someone that can influence people to put secret messages out there or something like that, right? They try to get you, like what David Dobrik said. But one of his friends, they try to get at his friend, that girl.
Mm-hmm.
But all this stuff, I don't know what else did he say? Because I remember,
I don't know.
I remember hearing the full story, but I can't remember it. Full thing, I can't remember it.
I haven't heard it recently, but I heard it whenever he dropped the podcast.
Yeah.
Was it on his podcast?
It was on his podcast, or I think it was one of his friends.
Zayn and Heath.
Zayn and
I don't know. It was on one of them hoes, but I remember hearing it whenever it dropped. I've been on the podcast for I've been listening to the podcast for like over 3 years, 2-3 years, for like a minute. Hell yeah, for like a fat ass minute. And I heard when that story dropped, like when he dropped that whole, I'm like, yo,
everybody heard that. Everybody heard that right there.
That's fucking crazy.
Because David Dobrik, he's a big influencer. And him saying that off of somebody he knew, imagine that. Surprised they didn't even try to shut him up. I'm surprised they didn't even try. You think they tried or no?
I don't know. It's because like he didn't say who or he didn't say.
Yeah, he didn't say no fact.
Maybe it wasn't like Illuminati. It could have been. He He did say Illuminati.
Yeah,
but
he
like,
mentioned that name specifically.
Damn, that's crazy. I better start saying this so many damn times. Shit.
Shit.
As I was saying, but like, I don't know. Who knows? I mean, you haven't seen him like popping recently. Yeah, I know he had his Discover show, but I don't know how that's going. I haven't seen it.
Nah, I haven't seen that either. You know, I told myself I wanted to watch that because I don't think he's vlogging no more.
He hasn't vlogged. The only things that he has vlogged, the posts that he has made recently that were like vlog type shits, I think he came out on a podcast también saying que the film crew, camera crew for the Discover show is so cool that whatever footage that they don't use, they'll let him use for his vlogs. And
What
so
the
he'll
fuck?
get like the spare footage, and fucking around over here, this, over that, whatever didn't make a cut. And he still makes it like 4 minutes or sometimes even shorter now. And you just see like him fucking around in fucking Africa or the jungles or fucking over here, over there.
No,
He
because
hasn't done that recently.
even till today, he's been everywhere. I've been seeing his stories on Snapchat, on Instagram, his friends. He's been to London. He's been to, I think it was Japan.
He's probably still doing his Discovery show then.
He's probably still doing it, yeah. But he's with his friends, because majority of them.
That's who he takes with him.
Huh?
That's who he takes with
Yeah,
him.
he takes it with his friends. But I'm just like, dang, how is he getting to go all these places? But then I'm like, yeah, he did all this vlogging before.
He was lit before.
Yeah.
He was lit before, and they're like, oh, all these people watch you. Let's have them watch you by downloading the damn Discover app and only watching you through here. They pay him probably more than
YouTube.
the YouTube had. It's because his videos were they weren't monetized.
No? Oh hell no! Cause all they do.
Because of his music, yeah, and the stuff that they would do, they wouldn't be monetized.
But you know who's been popping lately, right?
Who?
That boy, Mr. Beast.
Mr. Beast been on his shit.
He's been on this shit. But I think I don't want to say he took. I don't want to say none of them took influence off of one another. No. They both did that. They both gave back to people. They've always given back to people. They given cars. They given houses. They given things away to people always. But me personally, I don't want to say anybody bounced off of one another. Like somebody started it before the other did. Would you say one of them started it first, or do you think they started like around the same time just to get
It'd
back?
be hard to tell you who started it. Yeah, 2 seasons of Discovering David Dobrik on Discovery. They're probably shooting a 3rd one. But there's 2 seasons of it already. And yeah, it's all his friends. He takes them. Dubai. He's right here in Paris. I want to go to fucking Paris. What were we talking about? Who did the giving away first? I don't know who did the giveaway first, because like even then, I think just give away cars or give away in general. Because you saw Mr. Beast's first giveaway video was like the first bread he got, and he said double it and I'll give it to a homeless person, and he did it.
Mm-hmm.
David Dobrik, I haven't seen like his first like
giving it. It's cause
you just see like
I just see him vlog.
He gives his friends cars, and then he gives like random people Teslas.
Mm-hmm.
And then Steve will do it. We'll pull up to a damn dealership to get the car for the giveaway and be like, "Oh, you're buying a car too? Which one are you getting?" And then probably be like a pre-owned something, this and that. And I'm like, well, "How much?" I'm like 26. And I'm like, "I'll buy it for you." I'm like, nah, you're lying. And he'll fucking buy the car.
Buy the car right there on the spot, just like nothing. Little piece of lint off the shoulder, like nothing, bro.
And then take a shot.
And take a shot. He always took a shot. Every time he takes a shot.
But I mean, it's hard to say. Like, I don't know. I guess if you go back, there's probably been more YouTubers before them. There has been more YouTubers before them that give away and shit.
Yeah.
But like
obviously.
these people do it for real.
For real, because I think doesn't Mr. B say he gets the money from the YouTube channel, from the YouTube video, puts it into the next YouTube video. I mean,
he does challenges where people win $10,000, and in the same video, one person fucking puts all this shit in a circle and they pay like 2,000. One person counts to fucking 1,000 and you get like triple the amount. This other dude fucking sits on the toilet for the longest and he gets like 10. There's lots of money in the video.
Imagine how much money he must have spent not last year alone, because this year just started. Last year alone, in videos in total, just giving away money. How much do you think he would have spent?
Not millions. Probably a couple million.
I feel like around $1 million.
Just one?
The 1 year. Huh?
Let's say a couple million.
Couple million. What do you think within the past?
Video, in one video,
He gives away.
just a Squid Game video. Like, I saw an interview with his manager, and it was basically saying like, Mr. Beast was like, how can we top that? Like, there's kind of like no topping the Squid Game. All the production that they put into it. But that's why they have like Beast Philanthropy and Beast Reacts and Beast Gaming and all these other channels.
Beast Philanthropy.
Philanthropy. That's where he just does good shit. You never seen little like 3, 4, 5 minute videos and he's like posing. He's like, we're cleaning up the ocean. We're planting trees. We're doing this. We're doing that. You probably hear it now that I brought it up in your phone. I'll pick it up.
Yeah, that shit don't pick it up. It's gonna show me. It's gonna show me here soon. Cause I'm always on that bitch.
But he has a hella fucking channel where he drops hella shit, and then he has them in fucking other languages.
Oh yeah, but I feel like Pedro started that first. Or was it? Because I think it was Pedro that started first. Because the Pedro, he did it in Arabic. He did it in his language, and then he did like
I didn't know that.
Arabic. He did Spanish. He did everything. He's almost in almost every language. Those videos doubled the amount in the language, bro. Imagine the money. The money.
Well, no, not even, because it's like for every like, I forgot for how much, but it's like a couple. It's not a lot. For like $1,000, I think you need like 1 million views. But like, Mr. Beast, one video like 300 mil. I think, I don't fucking know. They all got like millions of views, and if they all like accumulate, it's not the views that really get the fucking bread.
It's honestly
it's the ads.
What they sponsor for themselves.
It's the sponsors and shit that get this nigga bread. That's crazy though. Mm-hmm. He's fucking figured it out. It's easy. Ooh. It's easy. It's not easy, but you know, hearing them explain like how much hard work that they put into it and what they did, shit.
The friends they must have made to make videos happen.
I think if somebody like sat there, like I've seen other creators videos pop up and be like, how did this person get so big in like fucking 6 months? You're like, did this, that, the third. Alright, cool. I see another video like, how did this person do this in like 6 months? Shows his strategy. How did Mr. Beast do it? Shows him. And for the most part, it's really like just work hard and like just put videos out and try to put good videos out. And then you gotta like, what do people want to see? And I gotta do stuff that people want to see, but it can't be like
what they always see.
You gotta be like in your own way, but it has to be like the best. But like I don't like. It's so much that goes into it. I guess when you do this like full fucking time, you got more time to concentrate in it and like video production, and you gotta edit it still.
Cause when I hear most people that record themselves for vlogs or anything like that, they said what I've heard before. Cause you know everybody's always had that dream where they'd be like, oh, I want to be a YouTuber, something like that. What I've heard, like good YouTubers say is just be yourself. And I look at their videos and they're being themselves, but you know, sometimes
there's something odd about it.
There's just something a little tweaked up about their attitude, you know. I'm just like, I don't know.
I saw one of those too. It was a video, and the guy had a conversation with the female, and she was like, man, the one thing about recording yourself is you always have to like put on a front. And you're like, what do you mean? Like, you're supposed to just be yourself. You're supposed to be yourself in front of the camera. I don't know, that's what like, I think it just reminded me of what you said.
Because I feel like
some people
what a camera
put on a face.
What a camera does to somebody, what it does to me, at the beginning of this of us recording, it really froze me up. It really froze me up because I really couldn't talk in front of it. But yeah, once you're in front of it, I feel like you get the hang of it and you get used to like just being able to say what you want to say. Yeah, you gotta calm yourself down a little bit to how you usually talk, because you know that I usually kind of like blurt things out like that, just blurt things out. But I guess. Yeah, being yourself. Once you get used to the camera,
you just gotta get comfortable.
Yeah, you gotta get used to it being on you.
Now, fucking a big ass camera recording yourself on a damn tripod and fucking Best Buy. People look at you funny.
Yeah, cause you see people walking around with cameraman. You know, cameraman just zooming in on your face, and you're like, you're just doing something to entertain like the people that are gonna watch that footage. And
people over here think like,
who the fuck are you? What the fuck are you on?
And I started learning, like, sometimes they're not even, like, on some bad shit, like, look at this dude. Some people might be, like, hating. Fuck around.
Yeah.
Some people might be hating. But other people are, like, curious as fuck to, like, who's that? Why is he walking around with the camera? Is he somebody? Like, who are you? Like, where can we see you? And that's what I've seen, like, seeing YouTubers, like, out in public. People ask them, like, are you a YouTuber? Like, what's your channel? Like, they just want to see. Sometimes they're just like, they're not looking at you because you're weird. Now it's more normal. They want to see like, are you somebody? And who are you?
And how are you doing the things you do?
Yeah, and sometimes they just want to like, see if you are somebody or not. Not just like, he's weird.
Because now I see people go out in public, you know. Like they make videos, they go out in public, they're dumb. You know, some people they just, sometimes it's funny, but like they extend it too much. I know that's the point.
Do too much sometimes.
Yeah, I know that sometimes that's the point of the video. You know, you want to get content, but there's a certain limit.
You know what I saw? I just recently. Okay, so there was like WrestleMania. Fuck, I don't want to fuck it up. The recent one with Rey Mysterio and his son. And his son fighting against each other.
Yeah, that was some crazy shit right there.
Man, I never noticed whenever they turned against each other.
I did. I've been on that for a while back. Yeah, I mean,
I just saw when Rey Mysterio threw his son out of the ring. Is that when it turned?
Honestly, I'm not into the WWE like that. But I've been watching a lot of it recently, and they've been going at it for a good while now.
I know, but like I don't know if that's just. I was looking at it. It's cause like a video came up and it was FaZe Rug with fucking Dominic Mysterio.
The son?
Yeah.
He was with him
a year ago.
What the fuck?
And then it was like a year ago, maybe 2 years ago, depending on the video. But it was like Dominic was showing Rug how to do shit, and Rug had to like earn his like outfit and shit. And Dominic had short hair, and they were like doing all this shit. And when Rug interviewed him, he was like, "Who are you gonna take to like the match, like this coming match?" And he was like, "Shit, do you want to?" He was just fucking around. He was like, "No, but I'm gonna take my dad." Like he fucks with his dad heavy. Like him and his dad do a double 619, like heavy. So whenever I saw that recently, like fucking fighting, And then like on the other one,
You talking about when he went in between the ropes and he just sucked that nigga, he just got that nigga in his face?
he did it to his dad and his dad did it to him.
Yeah, I seen that.
But there was another one. He was in regular clothes and he went up to his dad in the ring and he was like, fucking hit me, you're not gonna do it, all this shit. Like, he was all up in his face, but I don't know if it was just a part of the fucking show. Cause who's gonna have family problems on camera like that?
You know, some people take
It's on a fucking show.
I've seen some videos on TikTok where they record them, of course. They record them purposely to go to, I think it was the son went to Ray's house, the dad's house. He went there on a holiday and he was just like, oh, what's up, I'm here, you weren't invited, all this and that. But I mean,
Oh, with the mask on?
Ray had the mask on, yeah.
Yeah, I think it was for show.
It was just for show. But when they get in the ring, the way they behave themselves, yes, maybe some people say it's not real, but the way it looks.
But like a year ago,
It looks really
it's cause
good.
like the story that I heard Dominic fucking saying, he was like, my dad would fucking come home and mom would tell him that I was doing something bad and I'd get it. So now it's return, like now he's gonna get it back. Like I'm going into his space and he's gonna get it. He's saying that his dad like mistreated him like while he was young, but he bought like the Audi R8 off his dad and it was like all black with fucking green neon like highlights and shit. He looked like he fucked with his dad heavy. And then he grew out his hair and I was like, fuck this nigga.
I know. You see his girl, fool?
I ain't seen his girl.
Yeah,
Dominic?
his partner. It's his partner. It's his girl.
Like a girlfriend?
Girl.
What? You can do that?
I think.
You can do that?
I think. And
What the fuck? Dominic Mysterio's
Dominic.
It was WrestleMania 39.
39. Yeah, that's all that's popping up for me right now about the WrestleMania. What's your thoughts about Bad Bunny being in WWE?
Shit.
Shit.
Isn't it a few times already?
He's been in
But it was in that recent match. Was it this girl? Is she like a
he was in this one.
Look, is that girl?
Yeah.
This her?
I think so. I think this is a girl.
Ray Ripley?
Yeah, I think so.
Was she like bad or something?
Huh?
Is she bad or something?
Fuck no.
Oh.
She looks scary than a motherfucker.
You're making it look like she was bad or something.
Hell no.
What's it called?
Hell
Bad Bunny
no.
just popped. Okay, Dominic had a fucking chain on his hand. He was about to hit Rey Mysterio.
And he just snatched that bitch out of his hand.
Bad Bunny just comes and takes the chain and he like, and we were like, what the fuck?
Hell no.
I wouldn't want Bunny come from.
I would have did that shit too. That's a chain versus somebody else, cause that's a.
Well, no shit, but like.
The nigga,
Bad Bunny out of nowhere. Like, what the fuck, Bad Bunny? Like, you just had a purse in the fucking room. Wait. I don't know. I wasn't expecting Bad Bunny to just give me that. I'm probably like, Logan Paul, like, what the fuck?
Logan Paul, he popped up in that bitch recently too.
Nigga,
He's been in a couple of them también.
yeah, he jumped on fucking KSI as a big water bottle.
Like purposefully?
Some other dude was on the table, and Logan Paul was gonna jump on the dude. And the KSI was as a water bottle behind the dude, I guess promoting the bottle.
Mm-hmm.
And then Logan Paul was in the air, and the dude switched out the prime bottle for the dude, and KSI was in the prime bottle, and then Logan ended up landing on the prime bottle.
Fuck, man. That you know that hurts. Because a whole human's other weight just...
And that dude just stood, KSI sat on the floor, and laid there for like the whole fucking shit until the match was over.
What
Yeah, like he landed on him
fuck?
and he didn't move like after that until like he moved.
Yeah, because that's. Did you see how big he is? Logan Paul is, and yeah, KSI is pretty big también, but I think he's shorter than him.
No, KSI, I don't think he's been like training like that recently, has he?
He has not. I don't think
you
he
lose
has.
weight. You lose weight.
You lose that muscle capacity where you know you can take.
He's not like big as fuck. He's like a little bit smaller. And this dude like weighs.
He's
like
been building himself. He's been building himself up.
A couple double meat Whataburgers.
Yeah.
Like that dude been on that hoe. So been on that hoe. Damn motherfucker.
Yeah.
Puerto Rico. I want to go to Puerto Rico. I want to go to the Dominican Republic. I want to go to fucking Greece. I want to go to Turks and Caicos. I want to go to fucking Barbados. I want to go to fucking London. I want to go to Paris.
You know, at all those places you named, right? At all those places, they sound beautiful. Those are beautiful locations, you know. Expensive as fuck too. Yeah. No kidding, they're expensive. There's only one place want to be.
Hmm.
And it's just because this is how I am. This is how I am. Me
I want to
personally,
go to Asia too.
Asia, that's a good one.
Like on some cherry blossom shit. Okay, you were saying.
That's a cherry.
On some cherry blossom shit. Just like fuck. Aren't there some cherry blossom sneakers?
Cherry blossom.
There's some foam posits.
Phone posits.
You just gotta stand with the foam posits I see under the cherry blossom. Así, mira. You gotta hit that hoe.
You gotta.
Walk away and then show the sneaker.
You gotta.
A little up close, just.
Hell yeah.
What were you saying? Out of all places.
At all places, I just want to go. Probably, I'm gonna keep it simple. I'm gonna keep it real basic and simple as everybody else. Alright, it's in the United States. You know, I want to go to California. That's it. Out of everywhere in this
It's most
world.
likely you'd go there than anywhere else.
Yeah.
It is most likely you go to California.
I go to
anywhere else.
California.
And it's most likely you go with me than anywhere.
But you know what? You know what? I just thought about it. I'm a dumbass. Changed my mind. Dubai.
Well, no fucking shit. You gotta have money.
You gotta have money for that trip. But Dubai is solely because of the reason, because I want to get an apartment on the top floor, and I just want to look at the view.
That costs money.
That costs money. I know.
Kais Omar had one. Kais?
I know.
You
Kais
see
Omar
whenever-
is the man.
He was up there.
He's so cool.
I remember watching his vlog when he woke up for, I don't know if it was like SneakerCon or what the fuck, but he woke up over the fucking clouds.
Oh, it costs.
I'm like, bro, you're gonna fucking fall. You better scoot back.
Oh, yeah, I
Wait,
saw
if
I got
that building
scared.
doesn't move when it's windy, I don't fucking know. That whole structured.
Yeah, because after watching hella movie, a lot of movies like Fast and Furious movies, that Fast and Furious movie when I went to.
But he jumped the fucking building.
Yeah.
That whole lit.
That was lit, and I was like, man, I was like,
lit.
and the way they just had everything set up for that movie, and the way I've seen images in school, or just the way I've just seen things, Dubai, it looks like one of the best places I'd want to go visit.
That
in
whole
the
like,
world.
Fast and the Furious, like really, like it was like, alright, you gotta go for real. Like, come on now, like we're
Yeah.
showing you.
He's showing you, and you just fucking jumped over 2 buildings. The fuck.
Come on now, like now they're in space. Come
Now
on
they're in
now.
space.
Come on now.
Now there isn't there. Who has a brother in this next one, or whose sister? Or
I don't
cousin
know
or
who
some
has
shit?
cousins, Kim Poe.
I don't know.
Movie.
There's a lot of movies that are building off of like sequels now. You know, there's a lot of movies that are building off of one another that have sequels, and the sequels they don't end up coming out good. The only series, there's like several series that I like that have came out with double sequels, or like at least 2 to 3 movies max. Hunger Games, Hangover, and
I like Maze Runner.
oh yeah, Maze Runner is a good one. Which one?
I
Which
fuck with
one?
Harry Potter movies.
I like
but
the-
they made out the books.
Yeah, those are the books. I like the Christopher. Was it that Batman? The Batman.
So was a Maze Runner a fucking book too?
Maze Runner was a book. Yeah, it was a book too. Almost every movie.
Was Hunger Games a fucking book too?
They're a book.
What the fuck?
They're a book.
That's why they have such good fucking
Exactly.
spin-offs, dick.
Well, no shit, but I'm just saying. Oh, you're trying. I was just talking about. Oh, I'm a dumbass. Cause look, you are right. The book came first before anything in the movie. But they did switch some parts from the book. 'Cause I did read some of the Harry Potter books back then in middle school.
Shout out Twilight. Me and my brother watched.
All of them. All
Okay,
of
I
them.
think I was in middle school. Every morning we'd wake up early and watch about 30 minutes of a Twilight movie. We started from the first one and ended up with the very, very last one. Watch 30 minutes of a Twilight movie every single morning. I don't know why. I don't know for what, but we did.
We did.
And it was nice.
It was good, and we woke up. We'd get to school good. I'd get to school good. I'd be woken up. I'd be wondering
Imagine
what.
fucking watching Edward just catch the fucking truck way, and then you gotta go to school that day. It was fun. I caught that truck.
Yeah, I was in
They're gonna
school.
throw a truck at me today. I fucking
I
dare.
was in school, and I tried to catch a football like that one time too. I
Yeah,
tried,
what?
but that bitch clunked me in my face. Kids clunked me in my face, and I was like, "Fuck it, nah."
You know, one time in elementary, before I close this bitch out, one time in elementary school, you know, on the field, on the very first fucking side where it's like the Wendy's and shit.
Yo, on that far ass
Okay,
back
on the side where you're not allowed to cross over no more.
yeah.
And there's a part that goes up and there's a part that goes down. I was over here at the very, very end and I had rocks and there was a white boy. His name was Spencer. Shout out Spencer. He was all the way fucking... He was on top of the wall, fucking far as fuck. I don't know where I got a fucking quarterback arm from. I'm just throwing the rock. I have the rock. I
You
just
clunked that
boom.
nigga.
After that bitch, I'm watching it.
Oh, you clunked
That hole goes. You know that fucking part right here,
right
your
here.
head, man,
That little
fucking right here where you can see skin, where the swirl.
Yeah.
I hit that nigga right there.
Oh,
Emilio, that's a rock. That was a rock.
Long rock.
Imagine a rock inside Luna's hand. Like, that's a full rock. And then a rock hitting her head. He was so pissed. He came up to me and just like pushed me. But I'm like, what are you doing? I denied that shit too. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? So I'm like, oh, and I turned around. And there wasn't shit behind me. I turned around. Like, who threw that? That nigga just walked away out mad. Get the fuck out of here. Man, bro. Get the fuck out of here.
Fuck, man. Damn.
I'm surprised I didn't make his ass bleed.
Really, I thought you did. I thought that's why he was so pissed.
Thinking back on it now, that shit was dangerous.
You clunked. Was he on top of something? He was on top of something or no?
You was on top of a wall.
It was the part that rounded, no.
When
Which wall are you talking about? Because I know you're talking about the far back part. But the far back part,
for real,
the far back part is like, it has two sets of walls. The regular wall and then there's the part that combs over. And I know you said something like that part too. Because that has both sides. It's on the front, at the start of the field and then it goes to the back.
Okay, so
Shout out Caldwell. All the good memories.
let's screenshot this. I might fuck around, put this up, maybe not.
Screen
see-
record. Screen record.
No, cause I gotta mark it. You see right here, that's the top of the wall.
Oh.
Over here on that concrete is where I was. Not through that rock. All over there, hit that little boy on the back of his head. I don't know where I got that arm from. You know, there's people throwing rocks too. So I was like, how do you know that was me? If there was other niggas throwing rocks, I mean, I seen my rock go. Cause
Hell no.
I'm gonna follow through. I'm gonna follow through, you know. But that dude was pissed. That was funny as shit. Like I'll never forget the way that fucking threw that rock. It left my hand and I fucking followed it. And it just hit the dude. We were going inside, fucking PE recess, whatever the fuck was over.
PE. If it would have been at recess, you were dead.
That dude had a headache for the rest of the day, I bet. That same dude got caught watching porn in the restroom on his iPod.
It was that kid.
On the school Wi-Fi.
Go school Wi-Fi.
Fucking
Fuck,
idiot.
man.
And they pulled him out of class, from Miss Smith's class, and they were like, hey, your phone and this, that, and the third. I remember that shit. It was probably 5th grade. I don't know.
Fuck,
If I had a
man.
5th grade.
5th grade, man. You did a lot of bad shit when you were in elementary alone. You were doing a lot of bad stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, bro.
It's okay.
I bet you started middle school and high school, man. That was a good kid, elementary.
That's where you gotta like cut it out.
Oh, yeah.
It's whatever though. Thanks for sitting here and talking with me for like a little bit for this week's episode. For everybody who enjoyed this week's episode, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to the TYF Network.
You already know, man. Just come to support.
Some support. Come like. Shout out my boy Jay. You better like this shit.
He's gonna come on at part 2.
He better come on part 2.
Better stories.
Better stories.
And better ways to put them.
Sometimes. And yeah. Yeah.
Peace.